Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and today I'm doing a tutorial using the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette. So as Blush Nudes implies, it is a rose tone neutral palette. This is a very cool leaning palette. And I'm going to start off by using an eyeshadow primer. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging. So I'm just applying that all over my lids, all the way up to the brow bone and even underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to start off using just a medium shader brush, and I'm using this rose toned shade in the palette, and I'm just going to apply that very liberally all over the lid. So a note on pigmentation about the shadows in this palette. The majority of these shadows, it's actually, of all the little Maybelline palettes that I've picked up, you know, the brights, the smokies, the neutral or the nudes, this one seems to be the most consistent in pigmentation. However, that pigmentation honestly is quite sheer. So now I'm taking this kind of like light pastel pink shade, and I'm applying that very liberally in the inner corners of my eyelids, and I'm even blending that into the rose gold shade that's on my lids, and that's what I'm doing there. But as I was saying, yeah, overall the majority of these shadows are pretty sheer, so you definitely want to use a good base or eyeshadow primer. So now I'm using this kind of taupey shade, and I'm just putting that right in my crease just to add a little bit of definition. It's not, you know, really going to show up hardcore on my skin tone. In MAC foundations, I wear an NC30 or NC35 if I've been getting some sun, but it just adds a little bit more depth to my crease. So now I'm taking this kind of grayish shimmer tone, and I'm applying that in the crease, but only in the outer V of the crease, so just in the really outer area of the crease into the middle of my crease. So in the outer area of my crease to the middle of the crease, and just applying that quite liberally, and I'm blending it upward towards my brow bone, trying to get rid of that hard line. So we'll keep going back with the brush, and we'll keep blending that out, keep softening those hard lines. Honestly, I'm just not a fan of rose-toned neutrals. I know those are really popular and really on trend right now, but on me, they just, I just think they make me look sickly. So I honestly don't like the way this look turns out. But I already wore this look in another video, and I got some compliments, so you guys are really digging the rose-toned neutral look, so I'm glad you guys like it. But to be honest, this is going to be if any more of these like rose-toned eyeshadow shades come out, I will not be picking them up, because I just don't think they look good on me, and I'm pretty tolerant of color, but this one I just am not feeling. So as you can see there, I'm taking the second darkest shade in the palette, and I put that in the very outer corner of my eyelids in the crease, in the outer V area, and now I'm even taking a really fine pointer brush. This one's from Real Techniques, and I'm even applying that shade underneath my eyes, just lining my eyes, and I'm really bringing it up all the way to the outer V, really defining that outer V, and just adding that color in there to add more definition. So this, even though this is the shadows are pretty neutral, you know, when it comes to eye makeup, I like dramatic looks, so this one even still turns out pretty dramatic, and I actually, I don't really like this look, but I do like the way it turns out, if that makes any sense. And really important to just keep going back in with brushes and just blending out those hard lines, really softening the look up. And you can see I'm going to need to clean up the very corners underneath my eyes, so eventually I'm just going to go in with some foundation that I'm already wearing. It's actually the Maybelline Matte Poreless, and I'm just going to use that to clean up those edges. And here with Editing Magic, I've already applied my mascara. I'm not wearing eyeliner with this look. I think this one looks good if you use a really strong or dramatic mascara, and it just gives you a nice soft upper lash line without having to use an eyeliner. And that's it for the tutorial. So I'm sorry this wasn't very thorough. You'll probably have to watch it a couple of times, since the shades are not named anyways. You really just have to kind of watch the video and see how I added the colors in and blended them out. I hope this is somewhat helpful. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, subscribe, leave comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and that is that. Not much to say about this palette. It's okay.